Hey everyone, I'll get started in just a bit here. I'm just checking a few last things and sending the link out, and then I will officially get started this game. So today I'm going to be playing Yakuza 0 a little bit more, and I hope that all of you enjoy this game and the stream and all that. It's a pretty good game. Let me just send out the link one last place, and then I will start the stream, I think. Yeah, I hope that everyone enjoys the 1 second, let's set out the link here, I guess. But I hope everyone enjoys the stream, and last time I checked, I think we were on the scene with Majima now, or like this first part of the story with Majima. I'm not 100% certain. I did just get back from a trip, so I am probably not very, like, focused yet, and all that, and a bit jet-lagged, I suppose. But hopefully, the stream should go well. Let me just send, like, one last place here. 1 second. Let's see here. There we go. Okay, so let's see here. I'm just gonna say that I'm playing Yakuza 0 and that I should be streaming for a while. I don't really have any plans for how long I'll stream this time around. Last time it's about 12-ish hours. Oh, sorry, I'm yawning a little bit. Oh, sorry, I went from like sea level to quite a bit different height, like above sea level. So I'm not exactly tired, I'm just a little bit needing to adapt a little bit back to my home state from being around sea level. Apparently, my home state is quite high up, apparently, on average, so yeah, I will be yawning a little bit during this time. Yeah, let me just send out this link here. Yeah, yeah, I'm just sending out, like, one link to someone who I think prefers to, like, have a link sent to them directly. So I will be getting started here right after this. Hey Fluttershy friend, welcome to the stream! I'm just about to get started here. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Yeah. How are all of you doing today? Hope all of you are doing well. Let me unplug my controller here. So I am playing on, let's see here, where was I? I was on save data 1 here. Yeah, I am playing... Oh, I need to get a drink. 1 second. I am playing on my... Oh, how are you? I'm good. How are you doing, Fluttershy friend? But yeah, let me just quickly, get an energy drink out of the back... of the fridge back there. Yeah, I'm good. How are you doing? Let me just... The dog just walked up right in front of the main fridge. Sorry, Pup-Pups. 1 second, Pup-Pups. I am going to take off the headphones for just a split second. But for reference, I actually was past the Majima part of the game. Or at least the first Majima part of the game. I'm now on, like, Kiryu's second part of the game, I think, because it's like 2 or 3 chapters per character, then it swaps again, and then 2 or 3 chapters with them, and then swaps. But I'm back with Kiryu here. I just swapped back to him. I have to basically check the empty lot, which is the scene of a murder, to see if there was anything left behind by the real killer, because Kiryu was framed for murder. Anyway, I'll be right back. 1 second. I just have to get something out of the mini fridge, but the headphone cord won't really, carry over to there. So 1 second. Okay, so I got an energy drink. One of these passion fruit ones, I guess. And let's see here. Let's try to open this out without splattering it everywhere. Oh my goodness. That almost splattered everywhere, but that's okay. Anyway, so let me just drink this a little bit because I am very jet lagged. I was away for 10 days on a vacation, so I am very jet lagged. I think caffeine will help. I think that'll help. Yeah, so a bit of a recap. Oh, Leisure King Area's in trouble, but, yeah, so... let's see here. Have collection stop to resolve problems in the area. So basically I have to figure out who's causing problems in that area until I can, so I can get the business started again. They changed the day of my surgery to Tuesday? Oh, okay. I hope the surgery goes well, Fluttershy friend. Really do. I'm sure it will go well, but I'm more so saying I hope that the recovery will go... Second, I hope the recovery will go well, I guess. I guess I'm still scared. I can understand being scared, but I'm sure I'll be okay. I think surgeries are often quite scary, though, but I mean, I'm sure everything will be okay. But I do understand why surgeries are scary. Let me just quickly check 1 or 2 things here. There's that one. Oop, that's the bubble chat there. Oops, I did not mean to send that there. Let's see here. So this one goes here. Lady at... Oh, don't mention the place to go to surgery at, Fluttershy friend. Just to make sure that everything's okay. I maybe don't... If that's the place to go to surgery at, please don't mention. But yeah, 12 surgeries is a lot, though. Well, it's nothing to be scared of? Yeah, it's really not that scary, but it's... At least once you've had a couple of them, but it's, But it is definitely nerve-wracking for the first few, I think. No, it's okay, it's okay. Let me just figure out how to remove that message there. 1 second. I think it'll be okay. I think I'll be right back. Oh yeah, take care, take care. No rush, I'll be here, honestly, but, so I'll quickly manage some stuff here, and I will be just, like, quickly doing 1 or 2 things here, though. I think that, here we go. should work here, I think, but, that's not what I meant to do there. That's meant to be the YouTube chat, not the Twitch chat. Anyway, 1 second. I will be right back. I need to configure the YouTube chat properly. I realize that's not coming up on the stream itself. So 1 moment, please. Let me just load into here, and let's see. Open dashboard. Yeah, this should work. This should work. Let's see here. Let's go to here, choose this, and then name this to just YouTube chat. There we go. I think that should work. Okay. Copy. Let's copy this link here, and then it should come up with a, something here. 1 second. There we go. I think that should work. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that should work. There. Oh, welcome back, Fluttershy friend. Sorry, I'm just configuring the YouTube chat so it actually shows up here, but I think I've got it. I am multi-streaming to YouTube, and you will make sure that everything is, kind of, properly set up, I suppose. I'm sorry, I'm talking a bit too fast, I suppose, but, let's go with... There we go. That should work, I think. I just copy and paste this, I believe. How do I copy and paste this? Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. I think that works. There we go. Then I just copy this. And let's see here. Here. Chat editor, dashboard. I copy the link here. There we go. And now, oh, I missed the He-Man movie. Oh, I think it's still airing. If have you seen it yet at all, or is it something you've been meaning to see? There we go. Oh, that's not the right thing there. That is not the right thing there. Hang on. Let's place that there, I suppose. That's gonna be a bit bulky there, but I think this should work, at least. Just kind of different background there. I think this is all set up now, at least. Oh, it's okay, Louie. What's wrong? What's wrong? You wanna go out? No? You want snacks? Okay. It's okay, Louie. Do you want out? 1 second. 1 second. Oh. I'll be right back. I need to let the dog out. Second. Thank you for the raid, Kazuto. I will be right back. I just have to let the dog out of the room, and I'll be right back. But thank you so much for the raid, you guys. 1 second. Alright, I think this is all set up now. Let me actually kind of just configure some stuff here, but, welcome to the stream, everyone. I will get started on Yakuza 0 in, like, 5 seconds here. Well, I set up like one thing here. Don't want to have the viewer count here. How do I say? Oh, disable view counts. There we go. There we go. That should be good now. Okay, there we go. Anyway, no worries. How's Zero going? It's going pretty well. I just got started. Basically, well, just got started with the stream at least. It is, what chapter am I on here? 1 second. I just started chapter 6 last time I streamed. Oh, good, I'm not still muted. Okay, good. Last time I did that, I muted myself for a while. But, yeah, nice. I was playing Infinite Wealth. Oh, nice. How is that one? No spoilers for the story, please, but how is it so far? Also, I do need to, oh, here we go. Let's take care of these Leisure King area goons here. Hey, aren't you that guy from Yamanoi's place? You're causing trouble around here. I'm gonna need you to stop. Also, let me just do, like, one thing here. I just realized the chat background is, very, there we go. Perfect. I think that should work now. It's okay, got my ass handed to me because I forgot about the turn-based battle. Oh, how... Wait, is it turn-based then? Like I've heard 7 is? If so, Oh, hey, Steelin, welcome to the stream! How are you doing? Yeah, it's the Leisure King's territory. You got no say in how we do things around your dinner. Okay, yeah, this is just generic, like, lackey stuff here for these sorts of missions. Yeah, I didn't... Honestly, until you mentioned that, I did not actually remember that, what was it, like, 7 was even turn-based, honestly. Oops. You just knocked me down. Yeah, 7 is turn-based, right? Oh, there we go. There we go. Why do you think they changed the turn-based stuff? Or the, like, live combat, I guess, turn-based. Don't know what the term is, but, Oh, by the way, I do have to go to the empty lot fairly soon. First, I am going to quickly just check the audio here for things. Yes, I'm not hearing a darn thing in this. Most like during this. Oh, okay. Fair. Why am I on easy? 1 second. Normal. There we go. There's a lore reason to it. Oh, there is? No lore spoilers then, okay? Because, okay. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense, actually. Thought you meant, like, a way more in-depth lore spoiler. Ichiban sees this Dragon Quest game? I haven't actually gone to 7 yet, but I do know about Ichiban. Hmm? Oh, no, the sub-story. Oh, no. Kid all by himself? It's not safe here. Yeah, I'm gonna pass by if I can. This is a rather adult sub-story here. I will do this later. For reference, a shrink-wrap dream is the sub-story there. Oh no, yeah. Not the sub-story. Yeah, this is the one where you, where the kid wants a certain magazine that is from a vending machine that he should not be getting. I will do that sub-story later-ish. And by later-ish, I am going to do a bunch of sub-stories on a different stream. Yes, there's like a sub... Oh, for one thing, the sub-story here, that's pretty interesting. But, there's a sub-story, like, by the, karaoke place. Yeah, I absolutely do understand. Yeah, Yeah, 1 second, let's check here. As responsible adult to get for him? Yeah. Hopefully that's not going to really be a thing that I do this stream. I'm gonna save the more adult sub-stories for later for reference. So I'm gonna put this controller down for a second while I get a sip of my energy drink here. Hopefully this doesn't vibrate because this is right at the edge of the desk. Oh, Tachibana.
Tachibana.
Why is this so quiet? Oh, that's why. So I have a little volume control here. And if we I scroll it down like this, there's this little wheel thingy you guys can't see, but it's like a little wheel thing. Scroll it down, the volume level goes down on my end. Here are these headphones. If I scroll it up, it goes back to normal volume. But yeah, so we're finding out that Kuze hired someone, I guess. We aren't sure who yet. Hey, Flashlight friend. Those are cute emotes, oh my goodness. Well, Kuze did not set us up himself, I guess.
今、私が掴んでいる情報はここまでです。それをあなたにお伝えしようと思いましてね。そのためだけにあんたはここに。ええ。
Oh, by the way, does anyone want me to read out the dialogue even though it's voiced out in Japanese? I know it can go by pretty fast, but if anyone would like me to read out the dialogue or anything, just let me know and I will probably read out the dialogue for you guys at that point. I will most likely not read out dialogue unless it's a voice, unless it's not voiced, rather. Unless you guys actually want me to read out.
小田さんにもまだ伝えてないことですが、実はこの殻の一粒の所有者を見つけました。え？訳あってまだ接触はできていません。ですが、その人物を内側を抑え、殻の一粒を手に入れれば、堂島組は我々に土地を売ってほしいと頭を下げることになる。
Oh my gosh! I just realized something here. I'll explain after.
それだけの力を生むんです。ですから桐生さん、あなたにはそれまでの間。
Well, since this you say alive but we can broker such a deal, I mean, I'll try, but there's hitmen after my character at this point, probably. Does that seem like an unreasonable request? Give me one day. I must have no one. Ah.
錦山さんや柏木さんであっても。あんたを今阿波野に売り渡せば、俺は堂島組に狙われずに済むんだがな。あなたがそういう人なら、私はこんなところにのこのこ顔を出したりしませんよ。明日連絡します。どうかそれまで堂島組から生き延びてください。桐生さん。
I think that this should be interesting. I mean, this is where the story really starts picking up. So, for reference, if anyone wants me to read out the voice dialogue in Japanese, I can do so. But I will be reading out stuff like this that's not voiced out, like for sub-stories or like this little dialogue here. All I can do now is wait for word from Tachibana. Better head home and lie low there. Excuse me. Goodness. But yeah, I'm surprised there's still the blood stain here. It kind of makes sense, admittedly, since it is, dirt. Not like tile or in a building or anything. It is... what is this? Oh, this! I remember this. Whoa there, buddy. Not so fast. You planning to just waltz past without a word? You want through here, you gotta pay the toll. A shakedown. I feel bad for the guy. I can't really afford to get involved right now. Oi. Oi, you mute or something, Blondie. Don't want to get hurt, let's see some cash already. Ho-ho, if you insist. Just be sure you pick it all up, Eh? Huzzah! Just throws money in the air, of course he does. Oh, whoa, it's money! Right on. Never seen so much dough in one place. Whoa, hey! I had my hand on that one first. Keep your grubby mitts off my dough. Shut up and move your freaking leg. My. Peasants truly are a sordid lot. Peasants, really? Really random unnamed person? Hmm? Oh, did you want some of my money as well? No. Then I shall be on my merry way. Till next time, cheers! Oh, wait. You always throw Wada's cash just to clear the road like that? But of course, why? At the point you cough up the money, it's no different from getting mugged. Oh, I suppose commerce simply can't understand. Excuse me? Oh, he does have a name, Mr. Moneybags Fukushima. You see, when you're not just wealthy, but obscenely rich, physical capital is like dust. It just accumulates. Gets in the way, really. That was loose change. I won't miss it. Yeah, I hope the audio is okay here, but I can turn it up or down as I need to. On the other hand, having my precious time wasted by base ruffians like them is a serious loss. If I can buy that time back with coin, why? Pay whatever, as much as it takes. Buying time, literally. Precisely so. Why not give it a try if you're curious? Give what a try? Let it fly with a great whopping wad of wealth. Yeah. Oh, no, I wouldn't. Just not in that big a rush, honestly. Truly, have you never been out on the stroll and felt the other pedestrians were in your way? Not ever. Well, sure, I guess a few times. Oh, you see? Then give it a try right now. I'm sure you'll feel the thrill of seeing those human hurdles scattering. Sure, but I don't have that much cash to burn all in. Not to worry. I will be your financier this one time, as a special gift. You'd only focus on enjoying the rush of flinging cash confetti. Okay, deal. If you're really going to pay for it, I'll give it a go. Rich people, am I right? Cash confetti. Press square while walking around the city, take a handful of your money and fling it into the air. Anyone nearby will flock the cash, grab what they can. Excuse me? Keep in mind next time you're in a hurry. Try using it to attract the woman behind you. Okay, interesting. Cash confetti. On narrow streets and alleys, you'll often find your way completely blocked by punks eager for a fight. Walking around them simply isn't an option in these situations. Let's see here. Distract them. Oh, sorry, there's an ad break going on. I will stop this for now. I'm going to there's an ad break going on the Twitch side of things, so I will be focused on, like, just having a beer back screen at the moment, I guess. Sorry, I didn't realize there was an ad break. Let's type out that I won't play the game during the ad break. It'll be in a bit. And I'll get started again on... Here we go. Anyway, so there is going to be an ad break here for about like another minute or so. It will be done fairly soon. It's only on the Twitch side of things. If anyone wants to probably keep watching, I will just be chatting for like next hour or so. Not hour or so, next minute or so rather. think actually less than a minute now. But, I will most likely just, you know, kind of keep going with the stream and everything. I'm just gonna wait for the ad break to be over on the Twitch side thing so no one misses out on the stream. Anyway, though, so I will read this out here, though. On narrow streets and alleys, you'll often find your way completely blocked by punks eager for a fight. Walking around them simply isn't an option in these situations. Distracting with the amount of cash, however, is. They'll literally leap at the chance to fill their pockets. Give it a try now and save yourself a headache. I'm gonna drink this while I wait for the next, like, 20 or 30 seconds or so. Yeah, ad break should end here in just like a second or two. So it shouldn't be that long, I suppose. It's like ending right now, I think. Once I get the notice the ad break is like officially over, I will start again on Yakuza 0, which should be, yep, right now. There we go. Sorry for the ad break, everyone. Yeah, I guess we're just still in the tutorial scattering money here. Oh, by the way, for those of you who are interested, and like on, like interested in stream and on the Twitch side of things, I guess. YouTube doesn't really have ad breaks, but at least not that I can control at all. I can't really control them on Twitch either, but apparently the ad breaks are like every hour or so, like just like one time an hour. And they happen like about 30 minutes like into the hour, I guess, of the stream, if that makes sense. I will pause gameplay while I try to try to wait out the ad break, I suppose. Sorry, I'm very jet lagged at the moment. Yeah, I was pausing the gameplay while I was on the ad break. Let's see here. Now simply strut past them while they're busy scrabbling over each other to pick it up. So you just basically like walk past them, I guess. By judiciously wasting money and buy your way out of most unnecessary conflicts. Keep in mind next time you're in a hurry. That is the end of the cash confetti tutorial, I believe. Oh, truly magnificent money blasting. For a second there, or for a moment, I completely forgot you're merely another plebeian. Plebeian? Plebeian? I don't know that word. I'm not. Anyway, is that what being rich is like? Honestly, I can't say it feels very good to waste it like that. Perhaps, but aren't there times when you're far too hurried? To be embroiled in the petty squabbles of the underclass? It's not... Okay, yeah. Right? Really, whoever said time is money is an utter buffoon. Time is the far more precious resource. It's finite. Fair enough. I can see a weird sort of logic to that. I made my case. Take my advice. If you're ever in danger of being dragged into a meaningless fight, it's let loose with a heaping helping of legal tender. So you're clearly loaded, but how do you earn all that cash? Oh, I take it you've caught a case of money fever, hmm? Maybe. I'm just thinking it would be convenient if there was a quick way to make some extra money. Common sense tells me that's crazy to wish for, but may as well ask. Oh, but there is. Seriously? The very epitome of high risk, high return. My golden goose, and now I dine on diamond foie gras. It being head for Theater Square. If you're truly a man of means, you'll find your way from there. What am I looking for? Oh, you'll know it when you see it. Paradise exclusively reserved for the upper echelons of wealth and taste. Though, naturally that isn't my only source of income. I have quite the diverse portfolio. Or should I say we, Put most of our capital to work in a certain system that gives rise to considerable profits. If you wish to hear more about that as well, drop by Vincent. You'll find me there most of the time. Vincent. Got it. This has been a most stimulating use of my time. Ta-ta. Okay then. Tachibana might have new intel tomorrow. It doesn't mean anything will be over by then. I should tuck away as much cash as I can now. Excuse me, so I'm ready for whatever comes. He said I'd find a way to make big money at Theater Square. It's worth a look. And what's also worth a look is trying to make sure that there is, let's see here. Trying to make sure there is not, a missable trophy here. So let me go on psnprofiles.com and check out the link for the, or the guide rather, for this game here. Let's see here, Yakuza 0. I have to go to the PS4 version. Let's see here. So, the PS4 version, not the PS5 Director's Cut, I guess. It says there are a number of missable trophies, which are Rich Taste, which I already got, in Chapter 2. Smooth Criminal can be attained in Chapter 3, that's another one I got. Business Etiquette, obtained in Chapter 5, another one I got. And the next one is Best Served Cold in Chapter 7. So I'm not there just yet. I will be there soon, I think. I believe that I like get to the I get to Theater Square, I figure stuff out there. And then I got a trophy there. Make it rain. Throw away money on the street. Now, I will do some sub-stories here and there as I kind of like keep going with game, I guess. Anyway, though, let's go over here to Theater Square. That rich guy said I should go to Theater Square if I want to make big money. Hmm? I've been waiting all day for this. Excuse me, my good man. Huh. Right this way, sir. So that homeless man is leading like a rich man downstairs there. What is going on there, I wonder? I personally know, but still. Huh. Enjoy your stay. Where does that door go? What is this door? There's definitely something behind it. Sorry, pal. That's not open to you. I saw you let a guy in. What's in there? Think I'd come right out and say it? Well, let's just say it's a paradise for men. A place where dreams come true. A place where dreams come true. Yes, a real-life wonderland. Got your interest up? It does make me curious. What do I have to do to get in? I'm the decider, actually. I say who comes in. You want in, you gotta win my approval. Okay, then. Huh, alright then. So what do I need to do to impress you? This place is a paradise for the wealthy. If you don't have the bread, you can't afford the dessert. Have to see you got enough cash to make a splash. Not only that, I want to see that you've got the balls to do it the style. Prove that to me, I'll let you in. You use your noggin and figure it out. Nice for the wealthy. It's definitely the place that crazy rich guy was talking about. So I have to show this guy I have money to burn. and the willingness to burn it. Okay, let's just scare money then, I suppose. What do you think you're doing? Have you lost your mind? Just so you've got cash to burn, I'm not afraid to set on fire. Wow, I never thought I'd see a guy literally toss money on the pavement. Yeah, screw loose. I like the cut of your jib, though. You can come in. Right this way. Oh, before I continue, I would like to let everyone know this is a mature raid game, which it should be listed on Steam, or on Twitch, and also on YouTube as not for kids. So, just letting you guys know this now, because there's a scene coming up here. So, if you guys are, under 18, please, I don't know, just, look away or something, I guess, or, leave the stream, preferably because this is a mature game. Nothing I can really control, though, so, if you want to watch, you can, I guess. I'm just not responsible. What is this place? It's the official arena of the JCC. Can Catfight Club. Of course it is. I'm not going to read this out loud, by the way. My mom's in the other room. Basically, women fight in clothing, and men bet wages on the winner. Basically, that's what this place is. Oh my gosh. This is not exactly the type of stuff I want to read out here. Oh my goodness. Not exactly settled, not exactly refined, but who cares? On me. Oh, here. Take this back. It's yours. Got 10,000 yen. What's this? The cash you burned. It's a real joy to watch it flying around, so I scooped it all back up for you. Just have fun here, pal. Good luck to you. Yeah. I'm not going to have fun with this. This is my least favorite main game for multiple reasons. Never expected to find that going on Kamurocho. What a gaudy place. I bet I can make money here, even with the risks. It's worth the shot. Oh my gosh. This is just awkward for me at this point. This is just awkward for me at this point. Oh my gosh. Oh, tell me a story. The 10 sub-stories. So that's completed at least. Yeah, this is just, catfights are high risk, high return, but if I play it right, I feel it could turn a hefty profit quick. A new way to make big bucks. What I really need now is some sleep. Rest up for tomorrow. See, I could rest up, or I could go, non-Maharaja this time. I think I finished everything Maharaja. Let's see here. Wait, I didn't actually. I finished the one trophy. Didn't do the other difficulties. Okay, then. See, here you could go to sleep, or he could, disco dance all night, I suppose. That is a option here. By the way, I am going to mute the in-game audio here. Just for this portion here. I'm gonna skip through the receptionist dialogue because he says the exact same thing every single time. Not exactly story-based. I'm going to mute the audio here. Not for the stream itself, but like for the game. This is going to be copyrighted music. I don't think it'll get me like any issues, but it is part of the game. But just in case, you know? Let's do normal mode here. So YouTube does ask me to kind of like mute the audio for like portions like this, otherwise I get a copyright strike, I guess. So you know, there is that. There is that. So for reference, this is a rhythm game of sorts. Basically, there's these squares I have to move around them. More I step, the more I get in terms of points there. I need to kind of like time this properly. so that I can kind of like get this stuff right as it sorry, I'm really focused on the main game here, but I have to get the little I have to press the buttons on the thing here, raise those little lights, make it to like the very edges of the square there. Moving a little bit too much though, unfortunately. I'm not timing it properly, but still, I will probably manage to at least somewhat complete this. Unfortunately, I'm very bad disco dancing in this game. I'm not very good at rhythm games in general, admittedly, but they are quite fun. So I'm going to also mute the, what the heck? Why did my capture card just die for a second there? Oops, I lost the combo. Yeah, I don't know why this capture card keeps dying on me. It's very odd. I wonder if maybe I dropped it at some point when I was like... Not me, but like, someone dropped, I guess. Potentially. Is it should be working a little bit better at least. And there we go. Max voltage, which is what I need here. There we go. So I need to get what's called max voltage, which is like the line on the like top, I guess up there, kind of up there, I guess. There when it shows in the main game, it's like this little gauge, I guess. That's how I get the completion point for each song mode. Yeah, I'm just gonna quickly do this stuff here. I am not going to have the music playing or the game audio playing in general really here. Oh, I got one more completion point for entertaining myself 30 times. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm not very good at rhythm games. I'm not very good at the timing or anything. I don't know. I like rhythm games. I'm just not very competent at them, let's say. It's more that I'm not good at them. It's more that like I'm not even somewhat competent at them. But it is fun. It is fun. Just takes a lot of focus, unfortunately. Let's get all this done here. There we go. I think I should manage this. I mean, it looks like I'm almost to max voltage here. Which isn't saying much because I can't really look up at that. I think I'm at max voltage here. Oh, good, I'm at max voltage. Okay, good. Yeah, I think that, let's see here. Yeah, that is 3 stars. That'll be another completion point for Queen of Passion 2, which is medium mode. Medium difficulty. I'm trying to get all the completion points in this to get the, the Platinum Trophy for this. So I will be occasionally doing, like, some mini-games. Like this Disco May game. And these often unlock sub-stories as well. So I should be able to, at the very least, get completion points done this stream, if not like the outright story. I don't think I'll get like the 100% of course yet. So I do need to get 100% of the trophies in this, or the completion points in this to get the platinum. And I don't think that's happening anytime soon, especially with the hard mode disco songs. Honestly, I think karaoke is a little bit easier for me than disco dancing in this. Simply because it's not like as like difficult for me to see where things are pressed. That makes sense. Like the button presses in this are difficult for me to see because of the lighting and just because I'm not very focused and also have bad eyesight. So, you know. It's a fun minigame. I'm just not very good at it, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, I think I messed this up. Yeah, I messed that up. I could have... She's on the dance floor. Let's go. Oh, hey, Scario. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to get some completion points for, work my way towards the Platinum Trophy. Which is for getting all the other trophies in the game. Unfortunately for the Platinum Trophy in this one, there are a couple missable trophies, which are story-related. I have all of them so far, but I need to keep an eye on the trophies and everything that are missable. Then I have to complete literally everything in the game, which is a lot, but it should be fun, I think. I'm also just kind of taking a break from the story here because, oh, I'm okay, just finished eating. Feel better after lunch, seems. Oh, that's good. Also, I do apologize to any of you who are watching if I don't respond, during the minigame here. I'm very, like I said, very incompetent at the rhythm games, I'm afraid. So I do need to probably do a little bit more focusing than normal. Yeah, basically I have to get, like, not max score in this, but, like, kind of, how do I word this? Like, I have to get the max voltage level up, like, at the top right. Which requires me to get, certain number of steps correctly done. By the way, I have the audio turned off for the game because, copyrighted music and stuff. At least for the moment. Let's see here. Also, the music is very disco-esque, I guess. Very much disco music. It's fun, but it's, not entirely my thing, I guess. I'm distracted by the television currently. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, no, I messed that up too! No, I almost had it! Darn, okay then. At least I succeeded in this and didn't completely fail. Yeah, I have to get 3 stars there. Which is, max voltage, unfortunately. Also, I have a headache for some reason. I need to get more water, I think. Let's do this one here. I will show you guys a really funny thing here, if you guys aren't familiar with the Yakuza games. Or Yakuza 0, I guess, specifically. There's a really funny, character in this one. I don't know if he appears in any other sub-stories in, other than, like, 0, I guess, in other games. But his name is, Miracle Johnson. And he is absolutely a parody of who you think he's a parody of. I think it's actually... No, this is one that's supposed to be a Miracle Johnson song. Because one of the disco songs is called, like, oh, the top 80s hit by Miracle Johnson or something like that. Yeah, it's definitely interesting. If I recall correctly, there's also a sub-story later on where you basically fight off zombies or something, or actors dressed as zombies. Like, legitimately punch them out of the way in a, like, parody of the Thriller song or whatever it was. I think it was Thriller. These zombies. There we go. That is Max Walter's level for that one at least. So I think we can stop with the semi-outdated dancing here. Still fun, mind you, but in like a kind of goofy sort of fun way, I guess. Yeah, I think I've gone like a couple here. Got a couple here. Okay, so I got these two. This one, and then this one. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 5 completion points there. Just have a couple more with the disco dancing mini game. I think beyond that, I should probably. Oh, actually, I should probably leave here before I turn on the audio for the game again here. 1 second. Here we go. The audio should be coming up now again. There we go. Excuse me, sorry about that. Yeah, so now I just have to go back to Kiryu's apartment. I think that, first off, let me check. This is, oh, payout ready. That's good. Let's see here. To battle. I think I'm going to do rush style here because that'll be... I could throw mine on the street, but I'm not going to. I'm going to swap to rush style. Up, I believe. No, that's brawler. Brawler is up. Left is rush. There we go. Oop. Why am I just like going that way? Okay, I'm really, really bad at fighting, I guess, too. Oh my goodness. I don't think there's anything I'm truly good at in this game, admittedly. Like, I like this game, I'm just very bad at it, unfortunately. Should be pretty fun, though. I mean, it should be doable, at least. To take care of these guys, and by take care of, I mean, I just beat the snot out of them, I guess, as they attack me. What the heck? Is that a Sony Walkman ad? Is that a Walkman ad for those, like, old... Well, I guess this was 80s, so that's probably new. That's like a... That was like Sony Walkman or something like that, wasn't it? So it's advertising? Oh my goodness. Were those things by Sony, or... What am I thinking of? Yeah, I vaguely remember seeing something like that in a movie. Oh, that guy's here. I think they were like before my time technically, because I was born in 97, but yeah, that looks like, yeah, that was Sony Walkman. I remembered it from that movie. Oh my goodness. Anyway, I don't remember what movie it was. Oh, I'm supposed to go this way. Yeah, I don't even remember what movie it was. I just remember I was watching like some classic 80s movie or something like that. And the main character, or one of the main character's friends, was so excited that they got like a Walkman. I was just so confused by that until I realized, oh, it takes place in the 80s. That was probably, I understand, the absolute pinnacle of like music players at the time, if I understand. I know there were other types of music players at the time, but I remember hearing that the Sony Walkman was like really, like the really popular one, I guess. Anyway, before my time though, so take everything I'm saying with a grain of salt. Oh my goodness. One second, let me get this guy here. There we go. There we go. Yeah, Sorry, there was like some cat fur by my mouth, like right there. These, I just need to probably, this I think was, that's not what I was thinking it was. I was thinking that was Vincent, then I looked at the sign, it was not Vincent. But there was a person being robbed, and I was trying to figure out where they were, but I'm sure they're somewhere else now. Probably target these enemies, shouldn't I? I'm just like randomly punching. I don't think that's really working exactly. Yeah, it's definitely not really working even if I target them, but let's see here. By the way, Scario, you mentioned like Rick and Morty was something you were watching earlier, right? Do you ever finish whoever the newest season that was? And do you know if it's still going? Haven't heard much about the new Rick and Morty seasons recently, if there are any. I remember I heard that they had a, like a, what was it, like a, wait a second. I remember hearing they had like a change in voice actors or something. I don't remember if that was like the end of the series or if there was like a new season coming out with the new voice actors, or what was going on. Take down this guy here. Sorry, I just know that you mentioned the television Scario, so I wasn't really... latest one was season 8. I'm currently caught up. Oh, okay. Do you know if there's any more seasons coming out? Sorry, I just know you mentioned the TV thing, and I just remembered you mentioned Rick and Morty earlier on, too. Let's see here. Goodness. Yeah, let's go and check out his apartment. I'm away from the TV now. Haley was watching a movie. Oh, okay. Hope the movie was fun. Or is fun, I suppose. Do you know what movie it was? I think this is going to be like a scene coming up here pretty soon. Let's enter here. Then, touch. I'm supposed to get in touch tomorrow, but I'm really just supposed to sit here until then. There may be something I can do. I'll hit the streets for info in the morning. It's fair to expect the family will be looking for me. If they find me, there's no getting around to fight. They'll be coming for me with guns blazing. Yeah, if I remember correctly, there'll be more scenes of Rick and Morty. Okay. Better make sure I'm ready now before things go down. Anything left I should do before hitting the sack? Oh, this is gonna be okay, call it a night. There's nothing else I can really do at the moment. Getting some sleep now is part of being ready for tomorrow. Yeah, I remember the scene now, actually. It's gonna be a whole thing here. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, I suppose. There's gonna be a cutscene, so I'm gonna mute the microphone here for a second.
ターとして働くだけだ。
そう言わんでください、兄貴。俺はきっちり筋道通してやってるつもりですよ。それについて風間組にもご理解いただけますよね、柏木さん。
どういう意味でしょう。
元はといや桐生は風間の頭が拾ってきたわけです。堂島組でそのガキ始末すんのに、風間組には特にこの事務所ごと振るってもらわなきゃ筋が通らねえ。違いますか？
いえ、おっしゃる通りです。
だったらそろそろ始めましょうよ。
そうだな。
お前ら桐生探し出してここに連れてこい。奴は簡単にはぶち殺さねえ。生け捕りにして俺の前に出すな。
I just realized something. So I'm wondering. Okay, so there's a scene coming up later on. I'm not gonna spoil it for you guys. But it involves Nishikiyama. I'm wondering if Kashiwagi, I noticed the nod this time, if Kashiwagi was the one who kind of proposed that, and that's why he was nodding, like, go do it type of thing. If I'm gonna look into the case while I wait for Tachibana to get in touch. So just stick to a place without a lot of people around. And even then, I should be ready to run to Dojo's men at any moment. Let's see here. I can't go that way. Okay then. Let's listen in here. Who's the genius who said it'd be safer here during the daytime? Even the main street's crawling with Yakuza. I'm telling you, it's not usually like this, babe. Best thing to do is find a quiet, safe spot to wait it out. Like a batting cage, I suppose? Batting place? I don't know what it's called, but batting place, I suppose? Here. I need to find some sort of... What do I do here? Guess I go... I don't remember where I go from here. Sucks. We had lunch reservations, but there's like a million scary looking dudes outside the restaurant. Even if I gave up on my favorite spot, the whole main drag is full of them. Maybe I can sneak in if I take the back alleys instead? Scatter mine here, I guess. There we go. So it looks like... Maybe... Oh, no, that guy's over there. That's a bunch of Yakuza guys there. This way there. Hey, did something happen? The whole town's been crawling with Yakuza since daybreak. Must be out looking for somebody. They're pissed too. Sucks to be the guy they're after. Yeah, it definitely sucks to be him. Damn, they're Jojo, my family. This place is too dangerous. Need to find another route. So I do have to take back alleys and whatnot. So, let's see. I can't go that way. Probably can't go too far this way. There's Dojima family here. I'm just like marking them on the map here as I can. I have to like kind of encounter them to mark them on the map. So let me just this way. There's some Dojima family here as well. There should be at least. I assume that, yeah, there's Dojima family right here. So I have to go around here somehow. Wait, I don't remember where I have to go here actually. Do I have to go through the empty lot or... Here. Interesting. I think I have to go through the empty lot. Ah, here we go. Here we go. I think this is the right way. Go. Get as many guys as you can. Tell them we found Kiryu. Yes, sir. There's nowhere safe in the city now. Oof. Yeah, I think I'm going somewhere.
そうまでして死にたかねえか。みっともねえ。裏切り者が身の程わきまえろや。
Yeah, this is absolutely going to be sewer. Take on this guy here first. I think he was like the leader of the others, perhaps. Then, yeah, I have to take care of the pursuers. Which I am managing pretty easily, actually. This isn't too bad, admittedly. Oh, I nearly hit them. Oops. Yeah, and this guy here. Kind of back up a little bit. So that I don't, you know, accidentally drop kick someone into those two people there that are just randomly watching the fight for whatever reason. I know you can't technically drop kick people into random passers-by, but it still feels a bit odd, you know? Like just like fighting people, oh, and then he does that, I guess, the cutscene, but let's see here. Then there's another fight. Here's the backup, I suppose. 2 minutes. Nice of them to announce when the backup is coming, at least. Nice of them to announce when the backup is coming, at least. Take down this guy here with a quick kick. And oh, here he is. Take down Honda over here, I suppose, with another quick kick. He's not actually down yet. He's down now. Let's go through here. And on 1 minute to get here. Interesting. Okay. guy's bulky, oh my goodness. Let's take him down if possible. That guy just drop kicked me, of course he did. And I kick this guy. Play away from people. And a guy here. Is that his name's pronounced Nagai? Nagai? I don't know how his name is pronounced, but anyway, he's gonna go down. They both are. Oh no, I'm running low on time. I'm running low on time. Oh goodness. I am running low on time. I'm not gonna make it. Probably should have swapped to like rush style or something. 1 minute. Sit down. Here and let's swap to brawler style here. This guy. Then I got a completion point for getting a certain amount of money. That's at least good. And down, and then... I have less than 30 seconds here, oh my goodness. This is not good, admittedly. Less than 20 seconds. Okay then, hopefully this doesn't count if I'm using heat action. Okay, I think it count. I think it count. Oops. Yeah, someone's coming here. How'd you get away, huh? Oof. Okay then, well, at least they're not saying like, oh, you have 30 seconds to get here. I feel like that would be a bit of a rush, admittedly. Watch as, like, the next person's like, oh, you have 30 seconds to get here. And then I just immediately die in the next fight, probably, because I did not bring any health items to my knowledge. I should have gotten health items before this, actually. I thought this was a different scene that was coming up here. I thought this was a bit later, admittedly. So yeah, I thought it was a different scene that was coming up here. So this way, and then... Please don't say you have 30 seconds to get here. Please don't say I have that little time. God damn it. You have 30 seconds to get here. Oof, okay then, Oof, okay, I am going to die here, I think. Can I grapple him? Then I use a heat action here. Can I dash over to this guy here? Grapple him. Heat action. There we go. There we go. There we go. Please tell me he's down. Yes, he's down. Okay, thank goodness. Okay, he's down. Have to run. Most likely very, very fast. Then, I think I know what scene is coming up here in just a second. Yeah, here we go. Really? Oh, come on, 30 seconds? That's not enough. Give him a chance, at least. You wanna be done? What the heck? What sign is that? Okay, so there's that. I'm just like curb stomp him there a little bit there. Then just heat action him. I didn't mean to heat action him, but at least there's. I have 2 seconds here. I am most likely going to die. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, I'm dying. That guy has a hammer. I am going to die. Ooh. Here, hammer guy. Oh, wait, you know what? Maybe I can take his weapon. Oh, or maybe there's friendly fire I can use against this guy somehow. I can use against the other guys, I mean. Swing this guy here. It looks like the hammer guy is kind of like a boss here, I guess. His health bar is like kind of there, I guess. Even though I'm attacking others, which usually suggests that it's a boss character of sorts. Or a boss fight. Or not a boss fight, but kind of like a, I guess, different. Not like a boss fight, but like kind of like a stronger enemy, I suppose. I can't get his. Oh, I was gonna say I can't get the guy's hammer from the look of it. I will take a quicker, just a. Let me just look here. 1 second. Yeah, I can't do that. Okay. I think that is everyone unless there's one more. Oh, I think there's one more. No, that was it. That was it. Hey, good. Good. Let's see, out of my way. Yeah, I need to get. Oh, you know what? I remember this. I remember this. There's a whole bunch of guys that are gonna show up here. And then there's a really cool cutscene. But, I don't remember. Hang on, I need to check. Yeah, I have a Appstim RX, I guess it's called. Yeah, that'll lower my health, from my knowledge. Might not be ideal. Heat action here, so I don't like take too much damage during the attacks and stuff. Oops. As I did that. Okay then. Yeah, I think I'm gonna die here. My goodness. At least I have the ability to redo this. I'm not on like legend mode or whatever it's called. Not on a legend playthrough, which is good. That would be a bit more difficult, admittedly. Still, oh, you know what I need to do? Probably won't matter this time, but I just realized something. I don't think I've upgraded Key's health entirely here, have I? I need to at least get one more health boost here. See, that worked, right? Kind of. Not entirely, but kind of. That kind of upped my health just a little bit. Right, that was a health upgrade, which cost a lot of money. You had to eat money mid-battle to get that health upgrade. I guess. Yeah, I'm almost dead. I am almost dead. I am dead. Okay, then. Oof. Yeah, I'm gonna try again here, I think. Ooh. Let's try again here. Defeat your... Wait. Do I have to start from the beginning? Is this the beginning? Oh no. This is the beginning, isn't it? This is the beginning, like, right at the first fight. I absolutely should have gone health items here. 1 second. See, I thought this was, like, a later scene here. I thought this was in a later chapter. I thought what happened in a later chapter was what happened here. That this was the later chapter content, admittedly. But, it is not. It is not. I thought I could just, like, get health items, because I thought that, like, it would almost immediately swap over to Majima after this. I thought that was, like, why the, that was why stuff was going to happen. He was asking me, like, hey, do you want to, do you want to, just, like, you know, kind of, continue with this character? Do you want to go to, like, I thought it was like, do you want to continue with this character, not do you want to continue with the day? Exactly. Like, yes, it's like continue with the day, but still. This is gonna be painful. Yeah, there's Apsims and stamina axes and stuff there. Okay, yeah, this is the very start here. And really, I didn't see the stamina X's there. But I probably, well, that was cool, actually. I may have seen the heat action with the umbrella. Around here, and just the regular heat action here. Grab the sign. Sign again, after I punch this guy a little bit here. Heat action on this guy here. And let's see here. So I think brawler style may be the way to go here in Madly. Because, with rush style I'm faster, but I can't really damage as well with my character's fists. And also I can't really I can't skip these. And also I can't use like items for heat actions nearby. Which are they're kind of like scared all over this place and make this area make this fight so much easier if I recall. There's another enemy defeated in brawler style there. I didn't quite see what it said for the exact number of enemies defeated there in brawler style. However, also check. Oh yeah, there's this thing here, the toughness ZZ. Toughness double Z? Ooh. So yeah, there are like some random health I'm scared about, which is good. I did not bring any health items, and also this one is not skippable too. 30 seconds, really? How many times do I have to teach you guys these lessons? I punch that guy over there. And there's more people. Okay, then. One man got it. Okay. So he's definitely gonna have to go down fairly soon. And take him down with a bicycle. Just slide a little bit here. More Morimoto there. Then I'm gonna end up having to go through another battle after this, aren't I? Ooh, I do not really, I don't really like this part of the game. I'm really, yeah, here's the guy with the hammer. No, this isn't the guy with the hammer. Something else. He's gonna be, like, grappling at me, I think. I don't think I can really grapple him very well. I'm gonna do what's called a totally legitimate move here. I'm going to do something totally legitimate here. No, that's not already drawn. I'm gonna do something totally legitimate here that I cannot actually do. Okay, never mind. I was gonna swap it back to easy. Totally legitimate, I swear. Swap it back to easy mode. I think I had swapped it back to easy mode because of this fight, or like one of the following fights specifically. But, this is gonna be a lot, though, isn't it? Just make sure there's no ad break coming up here. Yeah, there's probably no ad break coming up unless there's already one right now. Let me just heal here with a stamina and X. I have to heal a little bit more if this guy just sumo dropped on me. Not sumo dropped, I'm sorry, wrestling dropped. Wrestling dropped. I don't know why I said sumo dropped, but, pretty so it's like, just general, like, wrestling drop there. Oh my goodness. I have something in my shoe. 1 second. Before I go, though, 1 second. See, yeah, I can't do this, apparently. Okay, then. Through here. Still can't skip this. I guess because it says, like, hey, get here in however many seconds. Down here. I think I can use, like, as many heat actions as possible. then it kind of just doesn't really like count towards doesn't really like count towards the time there, because that was 9 seconds. Yeah, it does count. It does count. Okay then, I think. We're not gonna make this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, here's the guy with the hammer again. Okay then. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna need to, this guy, smack him a little bit. Try to take the hammer at the very least. Is that the right guy? I feel like, yeah, that's the right guy. Okay then. Pass these guys here. Just looks like some men there. Let me grab... Let's top this double Z. Did not mean to throw that at him. At least he's, There's a heat action there. Don't know if that was a unique heat action. I don't think it was, but let me grab this interestingly named sign here. Let me pick up here. Another interestingly named sign. Okay then. Okay then. Okay then. Times, try to take this hammer if possible. Hopefully the last one's just like kind of fluke and I cannot. Never mind. Oh look, an interesting tiled banner. Okay then. And for those of you watching, yes, I know this is based in Kabukicho. Kabukicho? Don't know how it's pronounced, but I know that Kamurocho is not just a red light district in this game, but it's actually based on real life red light district. So I'm largely just like pretending to be surprised by these signs for like a bit, I guess. But at the same time, I just don't care about anything sexual. So you know, I've mentioned this on stream though. Not to go too into it, but I mentioned it on stream. Anyway, you know, these guys go through these pedestrians that are somehow clapping and cheering at a random person being up. Let's say they're randomly clapping and cheering at a random person being up. People trying to kill him. So give that big guy a second here. Ooh. Okay. I think this is working. I hope this is working. I hope we'll survive this. I believe this is like one of the last battles in this sort of like line of just annoying battles. Like, I love this game, don't get me wrong, but this one is just like, this part here is mildly annoying for me, admittedly. Let's take down this. And then Something else I could use to take down this guy here. One of the guys here, I guess. Ooh. Grab this bicycle here, perhaps. And then I will use this to take down the big guy here. Kawamura? Kawamura? Okay, never mind. Not bicycles. I am going to use the plant. Yeah, here's the plant. Here's the plant. Okay, I can't use a heat action with the plant, apparently. Can I run? And find a healing item, please? Something uses heat action, at least. Oh, you know what I could do? You know what I could do? I have weapons in this game. Just use this, I guess. I could just use this and bowl them all to the ground. Bowling ball again. I'm gonna die. Okay then. Let's see here. Is there anything I can do here that will not result in my death? Let me just, here. I'll just kind of like do some slightly more evasive action, hopefully. Hopefully slightly more evasive action. Okay. Heat action here, perhaps. And this side here and just a second here. There we go. Okay, there we go. I think now I can take down whoever's next. But I think this is a cutscene here, perhaps? Oh, this is this one. Okay, then. Did I lose them? I need to keep this up forever. There's too many of them. Oh, no. Ooh. I know what this one is. I should have stocked up on healing items. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. またすぐ見つかっちゃうよ。あんたさえよかったらちょっとうちの店に寄ってかない？何？うちの店ちょっと作りが特殊でさ、裏から下水道に降りていけるの。Gone with healing items. Oh no. You guys will see in a moment here. 堂島組だから。いつも偉そうにしてさ。そいつら好きなやつなんてこの町にはいないよ。それに若いいい男がヤクザに消されるなんてもったいないし。I need to get something done here. Oh my goodness. One second. まあ他に当てがあるならいいけど。One second. Let me just respond here to a message here. Here we go. Okay, so, this could be a trap. I don't have many options. It is absolutely a trap. There's a boss fight coming up.
じゃあこっち来て。
I'm not gonna spoil too much, but there is a boss fight coming up. And I am so mad I forgot about this. I am so mad I forgot about this. At least there's a healing item here. A couple of them. Yeah, there's definitely a boss fight coming up. Use this top. This is double Z here. Not looking forward to this. Oh my goodness. And then this one here. Not looking forward to this. Like, yes, this boss fight is not super difficult, but it's still a boss fight.
こんなとこに出れんのか。
店の前
Oh
の
my
女が
goodness.
堅気じゃなかったみたいね。何に怯えてたか知らないけど、こんな抜け道用意してさ。匂いは我慢して。
この先はどこまで繋がってる？
劇場広場の方に繋がってるみたい。わざわざ確かめたことはないの。でもどこかしら上に上がれる場所があるんだと思う。でなきゃ抜け道に使えないものね。今頃堂島組はうちの店の周りに集まってきてるだろうから、この道使ってうまくやればどこかに逃げ込めるんじゃない？
Like, yes, this is gonna be a funny start to a boss fight, but this is still a boss fight.
ごめんね。多分そんな日は来ない。
Yeah, this is gonna be a trap, but at least the boss fight scene is funny here. I'll let you guys watch this, but I am very mad at myself. I did not get any healing items. Anyway.
Omae一ついいことを教えといてやる。極道ってのはな、ボクシングとは違え。喧嘩に負けたやつが敗者になるんじゃねえ。最後まで張り続けらんなかったやつが負けるんだよ。ああ、そうだろうが。極道の世界に KO はねえ。俺はな、キリ指の一本や二本なくそうが、阿波野や渋沢に頭取られようが、そんなことは構えしねえんだ。命ある限り何度でも這い上がってやる。だからよ、てめえみたいな半端もんが一番許せねえんだよ。死ねえボケ！
Yeah, see, so this is like really dramatic, but I also think it's arguably the funniest opening to a boss fight in this game so far. It's like you're running through the sewers, right? And then Yakuza just comes in on a motorcycle with like a steel pipe. He's just like, it's funny, I guess. He just comes at you screaming at you with a steel pipe in his hand. He's just like riding a motorcycle, then he just like falls off the motorcycle. I don't know. It's just funny, I guess. It's just funny. At least to me. It's like one of those things that's like so overly dramatic. It's comical, I guess. I don't know. It's comical. I guess a lot of the game is like that. I mean, it's like so over dramatic at times. It's very much comical. This is quite an easy boss fight though, all things considered. I'm on normal mode, yes, but it's already almost over, I guess. The actions are mildly overpowered here, I guess. He's just kind of not really doing the greatest, so let's kind of just go around him, I guess. And here I was worried about his like people in his like family, I guess, more so than him. I was actually kind of concerned for this boss fight, given how I did against his like little enforcer guys, I guess you could say. Yeah, I'm just not really that. Yeah, I didn't actually realize you could not stun you, but like knock you down, kind of like that. Just hold you down, I guess. I didn't realize he could like hold you down with this pipe there. There we go. Okay, that's down at least. That's down at least. Ooh.
後悔するぞ。今俺をここで殺せなかったらな。さっきあんたが言った通り。
So let me just quickly check after this if my controller is needing charging soon.
俺が極道になることを許さなかった。本物の極道ってのは多分あんたみたいな男なんだろう。それでも俺は半端もんなりの意地、最後まで貫かせてもらう。あんたが何度俺の前に立ちふさがろうがな。
Okay. Hopefully there's no quick time event here. Okay, good. Good. No quick time event. Good. And I remember this part too, I think. is the disco dancing place? I feel like this is a different disco dancing place. Yeah, this is definitely a different one. Definitely a different one.
待ってたぜキリア。やっぱクゼナ兄貴はしくじったな。
何をしてるんだあんた。
見ればわかんだろ、踊ってんだよ。なあ。ゆうべはなんで電話してくれなかったんだよ。夜通しおめえからの電話待ってたんだぜ。何つまらなそうにしてんだ。おめえもこっち来て一緒に踊ろうぜキリア。
Sorry, I'm just checking something here.
あんた俺を殺そうとしてんじゃなかったのか。用がねえなら行かせてもらう。あんたのお遊びに付き合うつもりはない。
まあ待てキリア。俺はおめえに感謝してんだよ。
感謝。
風間の頭にクゼの兄貴。俺にとっちゃ目の上の単行部だった二人を追い脅すきっかけを作ってくれた。ほんとおめえは俺にとって福の神だ。
Not for long. Not for long.
おめえを心の底から助けてやり
I
た
don't
いと
think
思
it'll
っ
be his
た。
lucky charm for long.
どうせここでだって
Let's just leave it
もうお
there.
めえに逃げ場はねえ。話ぐらい聞いてったらどうだ。
I'm going to mute the microphone for a second here, by the way. It's not like mute the microphone during this cutscene here.
「話ってのは何なんだ。
いやよ、ついこの前おめえがクゼの兄貴と揉めた後ぐらいによ、ゴルフ行ってきてな。甲州カントリークラブ。
Oh, and I am loading up sign here, but I'm loading up sign here to kind of just load up the mini game and stuff. Try to load up the mini game for the chat, but I will watching this for a bit while I load up the mini game. It's just gonna come up in like a little corner of the screen or something, but
早く本題を言ったらどうだ。
やっぱりおめえさんは青いな。世の中関係ねえと思えるようなことが実は重要なことだったりするもんなのによ。まあいい。そのゴルフの帰り寄ってきたよ。おめえと錦山の実家に。
まさか。
oh, there we go, there we
風
go,
間の頭が面倒見てるって話だったから。
there we
さ
go.
ぞかし豪華なとこだと思ってたが、ありゃ犬小屋だな。ひまわりだったか。初老の園長さんお元気だったよ。
お前ひまわりに何したんだ。
まあ落ち着けって何もしてねえや。風間の頭の関係者だっつって100万ぼっち小遣いやったら涙流して喜んでたよ。いい人だなあの園長。
阿波野お前
おめえも自分のせいで何の罪もねえあの園長さんを悲しませるような真似したくねえだろ。とまあそういうことだ。今おめえが生き延びたところで逃げ場所はどこにもねえんだよ。おめえの友人関係から住んでるアパート、行きつけのラーメン屋から育った場所まで全部調べやついてる。まあ悪く思うな。昔から堂島組には役割があってな。組の絵描くのは風間組、 喧嘩番長久世剣能会、面倒な事務方は渋沢組、そして俺は生涯、つまり脅し担当なんだよ。桐生、俺は久世とは違う。
Hang on, I'm gonna sneeze here.
としての生き方なんざどうでもいいと思ってる。いい飯食っていいもん身につけて
Or not.
いい
Apparently not
車で
going to
ぶっ飛ばす。
sneeze.
たまには女もつまみ食いしながらな。俺にとっちゃ国道なんて職業はそういった人生を楽しむための手段に過ぎねえ。こっちに来いや、キリ。今あの不動産屋田島直、俺によりゃおめえは勝ち組。一生楽しく暮らせる。そして占いが惨めに死んじまうだけだ。あの犬小屋から錦山と一緒に必死に吐いてたばっかりなんだろ。ん？人生無駄にする必要はねえ。なあ？脅しってのはそれだけか。
I don't remember if there's a boss fight after this, unfortunately, but I don't think there is. I think it's just like it seems like there will be.
てめえ、話にならねえよ。
Then he shoots that woman there, I think. Yeah. Yeah.
おめえもこの女と同じになるぜ。この店の前に100人はくだらねえで堂島組のもんが銃持って待ち構えてる。これでも俺仕事に抜かりねえんだな。さあどうするキリ。表に出て蜂の巣になるか、それとも俺と楽しい夢一緒に追いかけるか。答えはおめえに決めさせてやる。さあどうする。決まってんだろう。俺は行く。あんたは揺さぶりをかけたつもりかもしれねえが、死ぬか生きるかは大した問題じゃねえ。何言ってんだてめえ。あんたが楽しいかどうかで物事を決めるのと同じ。俺は好きか嫌いかで決めるだけだ。俺が行く理由はただ一つ。あんたと組むのが死ぬほど嫌だってことだ。キリ言ってね。なら撃たれる方がまだマシだ。
He was bluffing. I wasn't worried about Kiryu dying. I know he won't, but like... I was worried about it potentially being a boss fight with Awano there. Awano? Awano? However his name is pronounced. Parts don't work on a goddamn idiot. Should see that coming. Oh my gosh. That's actually kind of funny to hear from one of the bad guys in this. That's actually kind of funny, admittedly.
Kiryu! 錦。はい。
組の者に見られたらまずい。
だが
いいから。
See, okay, this is the scene where I'm wondering if Kashiwagi planned this happening,
川野に張り付いてりゃ
or if like Kazuma planned this happening, because he's like portrayed as this mastermind strategist in this scene. I'll explain in a bit here. Or you'll see in a bit, I guess.
これがお前を
Trying to
助けて
say.
やれる最後だ。街中どこ行っても組の連中が張ってる。とにかく今は
Let me just check like one last thing here as well.
どこ
You
に
can kind of make the
とりあえず都内を
you
出る。
can make this
それでもまだ気は抜けねえが。
scene here. Oh, I'm gonna like maximize the stream feed here, like put in like not full screen mode, but like full windowed mode or what it's called. I'll mute the microphone during this cutscene, but I will unmute it after this.
"着いたぞ、桐生。
錦、ここはどうなんだ。
さあな。適当に車走らせてきただけだ。やるか。
ああ。まだ借りっぱなしだった。
やるよ。もう返せなんて言わね
そうか。
え。よく味わって据えよ、兄弟。そいつがお前の最後の一服だ。
何の真似だ。悪ふざけにしちゃたちが悪すぎねえか。なあ兄弟、いい加減にしろって。
うるせえ。もうこうするしかねえんだよ。なんでこうなっちまったんだろうな。どっから歯車がずれた。
組の命令ってことなのか、錦。
そんなんじゃねえ。桐生、お前組の制裁で殺される人間がどういう目に遭うか知ってるか。堂島組ってとこは見せしめの死体を作る天才だぜ。人間がどの程度痛めつければ死ぬのかよく知ってる。それをとことん死なねえように殺すんだ。生かしたまんまできるだけ長く苦しむようにだ。生きたまま解剖されるような拷問されて散々痛めつけられた挙句、そして後になって見つかった死体はもう人間と呼べるようなもんじゃねえ。俺はな、桐生、兄弟としておめえにそんな死に方させられねえよ。堂島組に的にかけられるってのはそういうことなんだ。桐生、組織に目つけられて逃げ切ることはできねえ。極道には時効もねえ。お前も分かってるはずだ。こうなっちまった以上、俺も極道としてはもうおしまいだ。風間のおやつさんもな。 けどせめておめえがひでえ死に方するのだけは避けられる。人思いに死なせてやれる。今俺にできんのはそれくらいしか。
すまねえ兄弟、お前にここまでさせちまったのは俺のせいなんだな。兄弟、頼みがある。俺をここで弾いたら俺の首を手柄にしていつか組でてっぺん取ってくれ。約束してくれ。頼んだぜ。
なんだよこっちみんなみんじゃねえよ桐生、頼むから
情けねえこと言うんじゃねえ。そんなんじゃてっぺん取れねえぞ。どうした？しっかり狙えよ。まだ死んでねえぞ。
撃てねえよ、撃てるわけねえよ。やっぱり俺はおめえと一緒じゃなきゃダメだ。極道として俺なんか今まで生きてこられたのもおめえがそばにいたからだ。俺はおめえが一緒じゃなきゃ何やっても半端で意味がねえんだよ。
俺だって同じさ。お互いまだガキだってことだ。つまらねえ火種つけちまって世話になったおやっさんにも迷惑かけて、それで死んで片付けちまおうなんてよ。
Oh my gosh, this is way too emotional all of a sudden.
極道がどうとか言う前に結
I didn't play this silly B-movie crime
ガキでしかねえ。
drama game to cry.
人思いに
I didn't play this silly B-movie crime drama game to cry.
ダセえよ。
だよな。
Oh my gosh, I'm about to cry. Oh my goodness.
いつまでもガキじゃいられね
桐生、やっぱり二人で何とかして。
え。錦、今日ここであったことは全部忘れろ。俺も忘れる。俺は行くぜ。
Wait, what?
どうする
I
つもりなんだ。
forgot this is a
サブ
thing
の町に
here.
戻る。
I did not play the silly crime drama game to
やらなきゃ
cry.
ならねえことがあるんだ。
ダメだって桐生、おめえ本当に殺されちまうよ。
いや、お前にもらった命だ。
This is the life you just gave me. I want to see for myself if I
こ
can
の目で
take
確かめ
it.
てやる。
Aww. Why is this so emotional? What the heck? This is a silly crime drama game. I did not play this to cry. I didn't play this to cry.
お前とはこれまでだ。今日限り兄弟の縁を切らせてもらう。
桐生、
こっから先お前は二度と俺に関わるな。
Poor Nishikiyama. Poor Nishikiyama-san. Oh. Oh, poor baby. That's what you're to say in this game. He's like okay, admittedly, I wouldn't have cared about him if I had played Yakuza Kiwami first, I think. Or the first Yakuza game first, but I also wouldn't have cared as much about him if I in that game if I hadn't played this one, if that makes sense. Ooh. The money I made in this chapter alone is worth like something like 13 or 14 wedding ceremonies, I think it said, or 17. So, Majima and Kiryu could get married multiple times. I'm sorry, that was a dumb joke. I'm sad now. Now we're on Majima again.
大阪蒼天堀の夜を彩るキャバレーグランドの支配人真島五郎。そのきらびやかな表の顔とは裏腹に真島の運命は佐川という男の手に握られている。3年前かつてカムロ町の極道だった真島は親の意向に逆らったことで組から存在を抹消されていた。やがて真島は極道へ復帰する条件として佐川からある人間の殺害を命じられる。真島の標的となったその人物の名は牧村誠。しかし彼女を狙う極道たちの突然の出現により真島は思いがけず誠への殺意を失ってしまう。それは仕事を命じられた殺し屋にとって許されるはずもない行為だった。
Sorry, I'm trying not to cry still. Like, why did that scene get me so badly? That was way too emotional for a silly crime drama game. This is a B movie in the game form. This should not be this sad to me. Or this emotional, rather. Oof.
座れ。
倉庫や古いソファーやらそこら中積まれとる。うろうろしたら気が済んで。
何があったんです？なんで私がこんな。
そりゃこっちのセリフや。ヤクザ連中が名指しでお前狙うとる。心当たりないわけないやろ。
そんなこと言われても。
牧村誠という名前はテレクラの女どもによう知られとる。そいつはコウモリの入れ墨の男を探しとるらしい。その牧村誠はお前なんか、それとも名前語っとった店長の方か。
それは
お前なんか、せやったらそれがヤクザに追われとる理由か。
知りません。私は何も。あなたは誰なんですか？
あ、俺か。しょうもない男や。人一人殺すこともできん最低の。
最低の何？
殺し屋や。
嘘。
牧村誠を殺せとだけ言われたんや。相手が目の見えん女とは知らされんかった。けどお前を狙ってたのは俺だけやなかった。お前って何者なんや。コウモリの入れ墨いうのは何や。なんでそいつを探っとった。
いや
の店長はお前さらいに来てヤクザに撃たれた。
撃たれた。でもさっきはすぐ会えるって。
安心せえ。あの男何者かわからんが、撃たれる時ちゃんと急所外しとった。あの出血ならしな。
本当に？
用が済んだらあの男に会わしたる。けどその前に知ってることを洗いざらい話してもらうで。牧村誠。
私を殺しに来たんならなんで助けたの？なんで殺さないの？
お前は殺されたいんか？どのみちお前生かしとることがバレたら、お前も俺も俺の雇い主に消される。せやけどなんでお前が狙われとるかが分かれば少しはやりようがあるかもしれん。コウモリの入れ墨言うのは何や。なんでその男を探しとる？
それは
そいつがヤクザ雇ってお前を狙ったかもしれんのや。今さら隠してもしゃあないで。
コウモリの入れ墨の話ならリーさんが知ってる。
あ？
リーさんに聞いてください。そうすればわかりますから。
本当やろな。その話もっと早い言えや。いくら急所外しとっても銃で撃たれたんや。出血多量で死んでしまうかもしれんやろ。
あなたさっき大丈夫って。
マサも方便ちやつや。ええか、死にたなかったらこっから出るんやない。絶対やぞ。
はい。
例の一つくらい言うてったらどうや。
山形、朝早くにすまんかったな。
オデッセイでもほとんど使わん物置や。あんなんであんたに菓子作れんなら安いもんやで。けど女閉じ込めるために部屋貸せなんて、あんたもええ趣味してんな。
女のことは他言無用や。
大胆な男やな。そんなもんライバル店の支配人に頼むことかいな。俺がこの秘密触れ回るとは思わんのか。
このことがある筋に知れたら俺はこの町におれんようになる。もしそうなったらあんた困るやろ。
ああ？
グランドとオデッセイっちゅう店が張り合うてこその蒼天ボルや。どっちかの店だけになれば町自体の客足どんだけ減るやろな。野球と一緒や。一強だけのリーグ戦で客は呼べん。オデッセイだけで試合は盛り上がらんで。
なるほど。さすがは夜の帝王っちゅうわけかい。わかった。あんたの秘密の趣味は俺の胸にしまっとくわ。せやけど貸しは貸しや。忘れんといてや。ああ、せや真島はん。あんたキャバクラには行かはりますか？
キャバクラ？ああ、最近増えてきとるらしいの。グランドやオデッセイみたいなキャバレーとは少しちゃうらしいが。
せやキャバレーのように時間制のお会計で高級クラブ並みの接待を受けられるっちゅうんで、キ
キャバクラ言うようになって。
まだ行ったことないが、それが
ほな一度行ってみたらええ。蒼天堀の夜の帝王がキャバクラ知らんやなんてよそに知れたら笑われます。
ほう、そんなええもんなんか。
ええ、これからは間違いなくキャバクラの時代や。男も女も必ずキャバクラに流れる。キャバレーは持ってあと数年ってとこやろな。
そこまで言うんやったらあんたもキャバクラやったらええやないか。台所来るし言うてもそんくらいの金あるやろ。
もうやったわ。けどあかんかった。
何やと。
ま、いっぺん見てきたらええ。あんたにもすぐにわかるはずや。キャバクラを制す者、夜の街を制する。その言葉の意味。ちーと喋りすぎましたわ。ほな。
All right. Oh, there's a ad break coming in about 50 seconds or so, so I'll just read this line out. Then I will pause any gameplay while while Twitch has this ad break here. Now would be a good time for all of you to, like, get some water, get, like, something else to drink, like some juice or something, or, I don't know, coffee, if you guys like coffee, that sort of thing, or just, get up and stretch. That's what I'm gonna do, probably. Gotta track down the big guy, Lee. Wonder if he's still at Hogoshi Kaikan. And let me pause this. I'll put on Be Right Back screen. And then I will... I'm yawning so much. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I'm going to basically have gameplay paused for the moment, so to speak, while while the ad break is going on Twitch. And I will be right back in about like 3-ish minutes. It's one ad break every hour, so on like the half an hour mark on each hour. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway, I will be getting up and stretching a little bit and getting some more water. And I will be back. Yeah, 1 second, everyone. I'll be back in a couple minutes here. 1 second. Alright, I'm back, and it looks like the ad break is over now. Oop, there we go. Looks like the ad break is over now. Let's go ahead and see if Lee is at the clinic. Let's also fight these guys here. Really, I do need to do some upgrades here for Majima. Upgrade this upgrade. Upgrade here, I think, would be good. Let's do Power Surge 2 as well. Good there. I think Breaker Style should be easy enough to do here. Let's just swap to that, and then I'll swap to Breaker. Oh, I'm already in Breaker Style. Okay. See, I really like Majima's Breaker Style, honestly. It's really fun to play, and it's also pretty fun to, I'm not gonna say it's, like, really good, because I don't know if it's, like, really good or if I'm just, I don't know. I'm just, like, having fun with it, I guess. It seems to be pretty good. Anyway. Let me just swap to here. Maybe that Lee guy knows my everybody's after Makoto Makamura. Go ask him. He also just check sign here on the card watcher. And let's the completion list. It's under adventure. Yeah, I haven't found any telephone cards on Majima. Oh my goodness. Is there one over here? No. Okay. So yeah, I'm going to probably, for one thing, I'm probably gonna end the stream a bit later than I normally do. I'm not sure yet, but I may... World? Ah, clear a path! Hmm? Ah. Ow, 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 ow. Hey, be careful. You can't barrel through a crowd like that. I'm so sorry. I'm in a hurry. It's fine. What's the big rush? To a convenience store. One over there. Got real problems when you need to hit a convenience store that bad. Yes, I have to get some lip balm right away. Seriously? Yes, lip balm. I'm in a hurry. So I have to run. Bye. Hey, what's up? Are you in some sort of pain? Yeah, my feet have been sore ever since this morning. Why don't you slow down a bit and go easier on yourself? If I don't run, I won't make it in time. This is getting real cryptic. What do you mean? I'm sorry, I really have to get going. Bye. Must be a real emergency beyond that kind of tear for lip balm. Maybe his lips are like sandpaper or something. Let's actually do a couple side stories here. Like, I'm not gonna do Mahjong right now, but let's do a couple side stories here and there, or sub-stories here and there. Because, oh, before I forget, okay, I do need to charge my controller. Not, like, right away, but I still will plug it in anyway. Looks like, yeah, it's charging now. Yeah, so, I'm gonna pull up the trophy list here. So I am going for the platinum here for where it all began, Yakuza 0. So I need to get 100% completion on this game. I also complete the main story and legend, but that'll be later. I'm going to get 100% on the completion list first. Then probably go for legend mode and whatnot. In like after being the post story mode, I guess. like post-story, I guess. But I'm going to go for a couple of these achievements here and there, if I can. Not like the climax battle ones or Sojo Amano or anything like that. I am going to be working towards this one because I think this is for like I think this is like the last sub story, or like once you complete all the sub stories, they show up on like each character. But there are a couple trophies I am going to be working towards here. There is let's see here. Defeat Mr. Shakedown for the first time. Get the best weapon search results report. And obtain all equipment parts for Eye of the Dragon Tiger. This one I'm like kind of slowly working towards, mind you. Like a lot of these I'm slowly working towards. Like I will do the Dragon Pocket Circuit later on, but also like trying to work towards Lucky Star, which is getting a top grade item from a Dream Machine. Yeah, I'm not gonna do this one. I may do this one, like to skip through it, of course, but yeah. So then there's these are the two that I'm mostly going towards at the moment. Hero of the Story for completing 40 sub-stories, and Story of My Life, completing all sub-stories. I will go for Hero of the Story first, of course, because, 40 sub-stories is not as much as how much is this? Let's see here. How many sub-stories are there for, like, each character, I wonder? Actually, I don't really know. But anyway, so, there's those. I am going to get another trophy this time around, I think, for, starring Cabaret Club Czar. There is a missable trophy here, which is, not here. Best Served Cold, which is for taking more than 15 minutes to bring the takoyaki. So I will do some side content there as well. I will do Cabaret Club Czar. I think this chapter? Might be wrong, it might be next chapter. But anyway, that will get me a host of hostesses. We're going to start with the business on this character. Then I'll slowly get these ones, and then slowly work towards Walking on Sunshine, playing the Cabaret Club Czar storyline. But yeah, I'm basically working towards 100% completion list, slowly. Right now, though, I'm going to be working on 40 sub-stories, I think. There is, there's a lot in the way of sub-stories. So I think Aaron Kuhn went up here. I think he'll need, a healing item of some kind. So I'm going to give him, probably the Tarner ++. If I can. That boy on his ass. That's the fellow who was in a hurry to buy some lip balm. Hey, you down again? Majima, beloved? Yeah, Majima's great, honestly. Also, welcome to the stream. Sorry, let me just check what your username... Oh, hey, Sharky. Sorry, I couldn't see what your username was at first. Yeah, Majima's great. Majima's the best character in this. How are you doing, Sharky? Oh, hi again. It's my feet. Pain spraying and worsening. Man, did I tell you to slow it down and walk? Yes, you did, but I was in a hurry. I'm sorry. Who am I? No, I literally could not see, your username on the... you guys can see, what I'm seeing on the stream. I have to minimize out of that a little bit, so I can't really, see more than what you guys are seeing on the stream for most of the time. And, I'm seeing, literally, the whole video, over here, I guess. But yeah, I know you're joking, but, I literally could not see your name there, unfortunately. I need to work on, configuring that widget there or something. Yeah. Sheesh, how chapped were your lips? Oh, my feet. Hey, you gonna make it? If I only had some medicine with me. Medicine, huh? Hand over some I could abandon the guy, oh my goodness. What am I gonna hand over? A Tarner ++, here you go. A man without a name, a ghost of the system, an echo society. Here, drink this will help. But yeah, yeah, Sharky, you are absolutely, you are truly a ghost in the system, yes. Pardon? You mean I can have this? Yeah, all yours. Thank you so much. Yeah, for reference, by the way, isn't there something called like a ghost shark? Or am I thinking of the lantern shark or something? I don't know if there's something called the ghost shark, but I just remember hearing there's like some sort of like glow-in-the-dark shark. Is that a lantern shark or is that something else? The pain's fading away. Thank you again. Good to hear. By the way, did you get those chapped lips of yours taken care of?
Oh?
Pardon, my chapped lips. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I think about 3 years ago, my buddy Mikaza on stream. He would go shark him after getting squished in a game a good time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, what are those glow-in-the-dark sharks called? I remember hearing there's like some bioluminescent sharks, I mean. Were those lantern sharks or ghost sharks or what is the name of them? What's not to understand? You were the one hauling ass to get lip balm. Were your lips about to fall off or what?
Here.
Oh, I see the misunderstanding now. It wasn't for me. I was rushing because the girl I like asked me to get for her in a hurry. Oh, gotcha. You were doing your girl a favor earlier. Yeah, basically. I run errands like that for her all the time. Really? And you don't mind being her little errand boy? Could give me this, run out and get that? Not at all. She really trusts me, so I'm happy to go out and get things for her. Errands are opportunities for me to get her to notice me. Uh-huh. Can't shake the feeling this girl is just using him. But if that floats his boat, I ain't gonna rock it. And because I was so diligent about running errands, she's given me a nickname. Oh. Ghost sharks are named to use to describe rat. Sorry, let me just pull up the stream a bit further here. Ghost sharks are a name used to describe ratfish / chimeras, not actual sharks. Oh, okay. But they are a term for. Wait, aren't chimeras like things that have like the DNA of like two individuals, kind of? Or am I thinking of something else? I know there's a term for like when a twin absorbs like kind of the other's DNA in the womb or something like that. Is that chimera? Or am I thinking of something else? I think I'm just thinking of something else, honestly. Like same with like the DNA of two individuals, kind of like it's because they like absorb their twin or another being in the womb or something. I don't know. I'm not a biologist, unfortunately, but I think biology is really cool. Oh, also yes, so there's a fish called a chimera, but also ratfish and ghost shark. Oh my goodness. What does the fish look like? Now I'm interested. Let's pull that up after this bit of dialogue here. When we first met, she just called me by my last name. I'm making headway. That's so? What'd she call you now? She calls me Aaron Coon. I'll send pic a DM. Oh yeah, definitely. Skip, I pull it up on the stream, or not the DM, but like the picture. I am curious about it, though. That ain't a nickname to be proud of. Girl's got a sharp sense of humor. It cuts too deep. Listen, that nickname of yours, you do realize she's turned you into a personal servant, don't you?
Oh?
Huh? Is that really how it looks? But even if that were true, I still have a crush on her. It's all well and good, but she's running your feet into the ground, literally. It makes sense a nice quick fix for now, but I doubt you're all healed up. Maybe you're right. I'll try talking to her and see if she gives me permission to stop running errands for a bit. He's not a quitter, I'll give him that. But if she wants anything, I've got to be the one who goes out to get it for her. Has to be. Well, I should be going. Thank you so much again. And then he just runs off, despite his feet injury or whatever it was. Ooh, that actually looks super cool. Like, I see why it's called Chimera, but those look so cool. Sent you Common Chimera and Deep Sea Chimera. Those look so cool, Sharky. Like, those are the things they call ghost fish, but they're not actual sharks. Aaron Kuhn. Can understand wanting to impress the girl of your dreams. Don't let it turn into a nightmare. Yeah, he absolutely should not be letting people use him like that. But yeah, let's give a show these on stream. Ghost sharks, yeah. Not real sharks? Yeah. I do see why they're called chimeras, though. Especially the deep sea one. Like, the deep sea one kind of looks like it's... Go for it? Yeah. The deep sea one looks like, kind of like it's, like, mix of several creatures, if that makes sense. Like, almost like a Frankenstein-style fish. From the markings. It looks super cool. Like, a bit creepy to some people, perhaps, but... I am going to show Deep Sea Fish. I know some people get really freaked out by that, but, I personally think they're really cool, but I just want to give a warning in case people get freaked out by it. Where in the world did I save them to? I think I saved them to my memes folder. Yeah, I did. Okay. So this is the, Common Chimera you mentioned, right? This looks so cool. Like, I can understand why it's called Chimera, though, because, like, the thing by its nose, the thing looks like a nose with, like, a little fork by it. That definitely looks like it belongs like some other fish. Chimeras are not sharks, but they're their closest living relatives. Both are ancient groups of fish with skeletons made of cartilage instead of bone. However, they split into entirely different evolutionary paths over 400 million years ago. That looks so cool, though. Like you can kind of see how they, like, are related to sharks in a way, but they look so cool. Like, I don't know how to word this. Like, look at this guy. He looks goofy. I love him, but he looks so cool at the same time. That is... Also, is this, like, his other fin here? Like, on the left side, I guess? He looks almost like he has, like... He looks almost like he has, like, two fins. I know you can't see the mouse, but, is a goober? He absolutely is. Like, look at him. He is so adorable. He's a goober. Yeah, so there's that. And then I'll show the Deep Sea Chimera, but... This one looks kind of, like, more hardcore in a way, so to speak, but he looks... Like, the lines on him look almost like he's fin before the tail. Yeah, what's that one called? Like, what are the fins before the tail called? He looked like he had, like, a set of fins, but, like below the tail. Then the tail fins, of course, then, like, the front fins. And then, like, of course, the top fin there. But, yeah, this kind of looks... I'd say, like, this looks more like a stereotypical chimera type thing. Or chimera? I don't know what it's called. But, like, he looks like almost like a Frankenstein fish, doesn't he? They're called pelvic fins? Oh, okay. What are... the ones on the top are called, like, dorsal fins, right? What are the ones in the front called? He looks like a Frankenstein fish, though. He is also a goober, but, you know. I'm sure he's a goober as well. It's like, I know the top, like, the fins on the top of the body are called, dorsal fins, right? Or does it depend on the fish? One's in, like, the back by the tail, before the tail are... yeah, dorsal... Oh, wait, 1 second. Dorsal on top, main on side are pectoral fins, and then, like, the little ones by, like, right before the tail are called pelvic fins. Okay. That actually sounds really cool. I'm learning a lot, honestly. This is really cool, honestly. With the Yuki Natsume Type A card. Interesting. By the way, I am going to do something here specifically for an achievement. Not Maharaja, not that stuff. That's Shogi player. Karaoke bar. Okay, so admittedly, I am going to do, like, some side content here. I'm not going to do, like, this stuff, like, actively, but, like, I'm going to be, like, going in, see if there's any videos, and then, like, skipping through them, because it's not actually, like, an adult thing, really. It's not really, There's another set of fins that Twitch might not like its name. Ooh, DM that to me if that's okay, instead of, you know, posting on Twitch. There's a... No. I want to fight. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. Yeah, so, let's work around it. Probably, what are they called, though? Like, he DM it to me, but, Andhara. I'm going to quickly do this, but I'm not going to, like, actually show the video here, even though it's not technically, like, adult. It's like, I'm just gonna quickly just, like, skip through it because there's a skip button, and then I'll get an achievement for this. And I am genuinely doing it for the trophies. Yeah, see, I did it for the trophy. Huh? What are you looking at? Do I get something on my face? Yeah, an eye patch. No, sorry, it wasn't really... Look, if you want to say something, just go on with it. Just said you're an unusual customer. How's that? They have these set up installed... Oh, okay, I understand now. Are those, like, by the, you know, like, by there? By the, you know, the rear end, I suppose? And some sharks have a second dorsal fin and closer tail. Oh, those are the butt fins. Okay. You just seem so confident and stylish. Not the kind of man who might be interested in our shop. That's why you're staring in my face? I'm sorry. I'm a guy like any other. It's like looking pretty girls. That's so reassuring to hear. Different as we seem, we're both just guys after all. All of mankind are just brothers and sisters and all that. Well, if you ever feel like you'd use some time to relax, just come to our shop. We'll be waiting. And that is a sub-story done, so, this could be the beginning of a friendship with the Gantara video clerk. Interacting with him will gradually fill the friendship gauge. Oh god, I can't believe I'm doing this on stream. See, I normally just skip through all these. Like, I never watch them. But I feel weird just, like, doing this sub-story on stream, you know? What is this? Okay. Mr. Libido jump scare, I suppose. Huh? I knew it. What are you talking about? Who the... I know who he is, but that is so random. Mr. Libido jump scare, I guess. I could tell we were birds of a feather. I can't be worse than my jump scare in Slitterhead. What was in Slitterhead? Was Slitterhead? Not likely. I ain't half as starved for lazy attention as you, pal. What were you sulking around here for? I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. I'm not reading this. Can I skip through this? I cannot skip through this. This is unskippable. Oh. Out of nowhere, falling out. Oh no! Like, oh no! What happened exactly? This, like this one, or you mean like on your own stream, or? Ooh. Your stream. Okay. I'm not reading this. Okay then. Oh, okay. You got to know Habu, also otherwise known as Mr. Libido. I wish I didn't get to know him on stream. This feels a bit, full scene with multiple camera angles. Sure, the lady's head would only have... Oh no. Oh no. I'm so sorry, Sharky. That is, oh my goodness. That is worse. That is way worse. Ooh. Ooh. That is way worse. genuinely worse. Where the heck is this? So that's a horror game, right? So that's a horror game at least. Sucks because it's a great game. Oh, I paid $1 million yen for expired lunch. Can I kick this stream machine? Can I just kick it? I don't want to stream as a possible future stream. Yeah, exactly. Like, I can understand that, honestly. Also, why does it feel like horror stuff is always the stuff that, like, does the weirdly, like, suddenly erotic scenes? Is that just me? Like, that has noticed that? Like, I feel like it's not just me. I noticed that, like, horror games suddenly do, like, weirdly sensual, at the very least, scenes. You know? Like, not every horror game, mind you, but, like, some, like, weirdly, like, sensual scenes in some horror games are just, like, so sudden. I don't know if that's, like, common with them, though. What's over here? That is... I have no idea what this is. I guess a photo thing or a host club? Let's see here. Ga, I think. Gia. I have no idea what that means. One sec. You play as a ghost that jumps between people possessing them. Find creatures called slitterheads where their heads tear open. The creature crawls their brain often looking mantis or octopus-like. That sounds cool though. Like, that admittedly sounds super cool. Like, why have a suddenly adult scene in there, like a full-on adult scene from the sound of it? That just sounds like it kind of... I don't know. Is the game, like, mostly like that? Or is it just, like, a sudden thing? What's the plan here? Oh, I haven't met these... I have met these guys, but haven't gotten them as trainers yet. Call them breaker battles. We the talk so boy after. Huh. So their heads use ladies of the night as hosts and keep the brains climbed. Ooh, okay, that makes sense admittedly, but like, why that though? Like, I understand like why that from like a lore perspective, but like legitimate, like why specifically that as like a story point, you know? Like, I get, admittedly, that sounds cool though, but as like a bit of lore in the game, but it makes sense, but like, why are horror games like so weirdly, not weirdly, but like why are horror games like so, I don't know, weirdly adult in that sense at the time? I don't know if I can say the word on stream now I think about it, but like that's admittedly, like, I don't have a problem with it myself, but like, if it's on stream, I don't want to like play horror games on stream, and also, again, be right back, Kaz catting. Fair enough. Tell the cat I said hi, by the way. I don't know if I'm telling you this, but tell the cat I said hi. And to continue catting, I guess. In a less distracting way, I suppose. Like, I guess that's the reason I don't play that many horror games on stream, especially. Because I'm worried about, like, those scenes coming up, I guess, while I'm streaming. Like, there have been some horror games that I'd really like to play on stream. At the same time, I'd be going into the blind largely, and I don't know if the ones I'm going into blind would have, you know, adult scenes in them that would get me banned or, like, suspended on Twitch. Okay, I'm just not... I'm like reading this myself, by the way, because I'm just like kind of... That's Areshi's training completed. I am kind of like slowly falling asleep though. Let me just do like one thing here. Completion list. Sub-stories. Monsters. Done anything with Bacchus, Kamoji, or Mitsatsu yet. These guys yet. I'm gonna do something with this guy here for like a training thing if possible. You can't do that just yet. Okay, from the heart. Okay, there's that one. That's 1, 2. There's 2 there. A couple I saw but didn't start. Over there. There we go. This telephone card here. And let's this one being enough around here. Are they being enough? Not seeing where that person's being beaten up. I can hear them being beaten up. Probably should... Oh, here they are. I should probably save them. Let's see here. I'll rescue that guy there. Carved wooden bear, interesting. I don't remember what I used that for, but I'm sure it is something related to crafting, perhaps? Dragon tiger, possibly? Oh, I just knocked one over. Oops, sorry about that, Ram. Woman, NPC there, There we go. So let's go through here. There was the sub-story over here with taxes that I will probably do. Will be... Sub-story number 6. 6. Substore stuff in here. I can't really see like do any of the others. Okay, let me check sub-stories for the other characters. Ah, here we go, here we go. That'll be 8 on Kiyu, 5 on Majima, so that is 13. 14 if I do this one. Just quickly turn off my phone here, I guess. Get real, you leech. What's all this then? It's for your little sales test. Oh, this is this one. Yeah, I vaguely remember this one actually. Also, just turning my phone do not disturb mode and then just. That younger guy is sure taking some heat over some kind of tax issue. I'm just kind of quietly reading this myself because my throat is a little bit sore at the moment because I think I've been talking too much and too loudly. I am reading this. So we're gonna fight these four here. And there's gonna be like some questions, if I recall correctly, that I have to like answer like about taxes and stuff, I guess. There we go. Okay, that is done. Also, there is one thing I'm going to do here, but I'm going to quickly, go through this quickly, but, public outrage sure fizzles fast. Thank you for stepping in. Those people were out for blood. I'm Taiyo Matsuzato. Taiyo, as in the sun. If I may, can I buy you a drink as thanks? That's a good name. I'm Majima. No need for any thanks, though. Oh no, I absolutely insist. Sounds like I had your work cut out for you, though. Some kind of political big shot. Well, I don't have much in the way of rank or power. I am in a position to help steer the country. Came to Sotenbori for a conference on taxation policy, but I wasn't prepared to face the public about it. Driving a tank called the government. Even if you're careful, people are gonna be pissed when you steamroll them. But you're trying to make this country a better place to live, right? Gotta take some pride in that. Do you think so? I knew people would be unhappy with the new tax, but only on a logical level. I saw how emotional I got about it. Well, it was daunting. Find out that the sales tax is only the tip of the iceberg and there are more on the way. I hate to think how people will react. What? More tax on top of the sales tax? Right. Nothing's set in stone yet. Considering many more effective ways of generating revenue streams. In fact, at tomorrow's conference, I have to give a talk on some of those proposals. That's so. Well, I guess with everyone making such good money these days, can't fault the government for wanting to get their hands in the pie. Yes, but as you've seen firsthand, we have to consider public opinion. I wonder if I could really come up with a tax policy that everyone could live with. Good luck with that. They're throwing cash in the fireplace. Nobody wants the government to hold out its hand. Yeah, that's where I'm stuck. I haven't found the right balance. I'm a little lost at the moment. Well, I can't say what I understand a lick of what you're trying to do. Take over the country for us, alright? Wait, Majima-san, can you please help me just once more? Huh? Got another mob waiting to string you up. Oh, no, not that. I want to get your views on taxation. What? You know less than nothing on the subject of taxes. That's why you're perfect. See, I just had this idea. Perhaps someone who's completely ignorant of taxation could offer an entirely different perspective. You think? Please, Majima-san. It's no exaggeration. The fate of this country rests on your shoulders. Will you please give me advice on taxation policy? What happens if I say no? This game just, you know, end the not cutscene, this game just end the sub-story there. Okay, okay, you win. Let's talk some taxes. Thank you. Your insight will be invaluable. Dang cat? Oh, what happened, Sharky? Insight will be invaluable, but this is hardly the place for it. We go somewhere more appropriate. Sure, lead the way. Now, you better keep in mind, I don't know the first thing about tax policy. Don't expect much from me. No, that's exactly why I asked you. I know you'll have some unique insights, not bound by typical conventions. Sorry, I'm with jet lag still. I think caffeine is wearing off. So you're basically hoping to strike gold in a copper mine. Well, let's just make sure you're not completely in dark with the basic question. Sure. Majima-san, do you know why the government collects taxes from the people? To provide public services. It's for providing public services, right? Ah, yes. That's exactly right. I'm sorry for asking such a basic question. Just as you said, Majima-san. Taxes are collected mainly for providing public services. He got out yesterday. His brother left window open, so now he craves outside. We live near big dogs and a field of snakes, so he's an inside cat. That's a good idea to make him an inside cat, honestly. Did he try to get outside, or did he manage to get outside? Is he okay? Education, medical care, the police, fire departments. So much more are paid for by taxes. We pay for services the people need to survive. Yeah, we gotta build roads and bridges and keep them in working order, right? There's more to it than that. Exactly. They also serve other purposes as pertains to general wealth, but we don't need to go into that much detail. Like I said, there's a whole lot I don't know. Oh, but aren't you interested in where your money goes? It's always good to know more about taxes. Yeah, I'm getting proper schooling here. Okay, let's shift to the main theme. Majima-san, if you were in the position of collecting taxes from the people, what would you tax? I don't know who Sato-san is. Oh, tobacco, though. He jumped from a window into the yard. We got him back in. Next door has a Great Dane, so we really need him inside. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, big dogs can be nice around humans and stuff, but sometimes they, like, do not deal well with cats and other smaller animals. Especially bigger dogs, I've noticed. Why not charge taxes on tobacco? Tobacco, you say? Interesting. Since the government monopoly on tobacco products ended 3 years ago, there actually has been a small tax on tobacco products. Yeah, I smoke myself, so I don't really want to pay a tax on them. I suppose they're non-essential. And if you're going to jack up taxes, it's non-essential stuff that you start with. People might even be more likely to understand tax on smokes, right? See, a tobacco tax. Yeah, a pack's around 200 yen now. People will bitch and moan. I think they'd still fork over 300. I see. Interesting. At the 400 mark, though, I think I'd have a long, hard think about each pack being worth it. Yes, I think at that point I can start cutting back on my intake, too. And what about 500 yen a pack? I'd probably quit cold turkey. Quit 500, but if we raise incrementally... Hmm? He started muttering all of a sudden. What else do you think would have potential for taxation? I think something that's closely tied to everyday living would have the best potential. Tax tied to everyday living, huh? Very shrewd. Gasoline. How about jacking up the tax on gasoline? Ah, a gasoline tax. Why not? People with cars are obviously living up here. Why not skim a little more off the top? Price of gases depend on the cost of petroleum, so people have experienced price hikes before. They should be used to price creep, actually. There's also provisional tariff on gas tax. Yes, there's certainly room to raise taxes without too much notice. Hey, why all the muttering? Not feeling that one either. Oh no, far from it. I think it's a fantastic idea. I'll definitely follow up on it. Oh, good to hear. Majima-san, anything else? Anything else to say on the matter of taxation? And also about taxation. Yeah, right. Well, I was thinking about that sales tax those goofballs were all riled up about. Yes? So, next year, we gotta start paying 3% taxes on top of everything we buy, right? Yes. That's how it works. Well, why stop at 3%? Sure, you can go in at that rate. Wouldn't you get more if you bumped it up? That would be impossible. Majima-san, you saw what happened. 3% tax caused so much outrage, people want to tear me apart. To charge more would probably end in open revolt. No, Tayo-chan, you ain't thinking. People are pissed because you're spraying a new thing on them, and you had to turtle up. You gotta think about the long game. The long game? Familiarity is a scary thing, my friend. Sure, people are bitching and moaning about this shiny new tax. It becomes a regular part of life, they'll move on to the next thing to bitch and moan about. That's when you start gradually turning the screws. Every time you hike it up a little, it's more blubbering. They won't be screaming bloody murder like the first time you introduced the tax. Wanna know why? So they'll be used to getting screwed. If something they already accepted gets a little worse, it's the facts of life doing what they do. If you want to pull in the cash, you have to have a plan to amplify that sales tax, or amp up that sales tax. Majima-san, I'm getting goosebumps. And I think you're terrifying, actually. Are you even of this earth? Huh, you really want to know? No, not really. Then, if the sales tax were to be raised, how high do you think it should go? Should go, huh? Starting at 3%, right? Let me see here. I want to say 5% or 8%, but, let me look this up quickly. Also, is your cat okay, Sharknado? Is the cat doing okay? Please check it. Yakuza, no tax sub-story answers. I think it's 8% or maybe 5%, but I do need to double check. No, it's not the higher amount. I think it's... Yeah, 8%. Here we go. 8%. Yeah, he being a full goober. Yeah. Cats often do that, don't they? Say around 8%. I see, 8%. Actually, that's not a good... That's a good number. Neither too close nor too far off the double-digit 10% threshold. There would be dissent among the people, but I imagine it could actually be workable. Yeah, but an 8% sales tax will bump a 100 yen thing to 108. That sure hurt my enthusiasm for buying pricey stuff. Maybe if we went from the initial 3% up to 5%, waited a little longer, and then hiked up to the pros 8%, then eventually we'd... Put the monitor on your breath, Tayo-chan. Oh, sorry. Just lost my thoughts. Majima-san, I'm so glad I took the time to speak with you. Your wealth of ideas. Yeah? Glad I was useful. Useful doesn't begin to describe it. Please, take this. It's just a token of my thanks. That's some primeval spirit stone. Okay, I better get going. I need to head back to the hotel and prepare my presentation. Tax conference tomorrow. Attaboy. Do your country proud, you hear? Will do, Majima-san. I'll be sure to work in your advice. See you. Still have no idea how to upgrade ship in Starfield? Oh, how's Starfield going, by the way? Never thought I'd be in a position to give a guy in the business of running a country advice. Tayo-chan seemed to get a handle on how to go about jacking up taxes, too. Good for him. Wait, jacking up taxes? Did I just... If taxes go up, is it my fault? Nah, no way. That's a taxing issue completed. That is... Let's see. Had patch this morning, now it's playable on console. Oh, nice! That's good to hear. Is it on like PS4, PS5? What was it on? At the moment, I mean. Oh, there's a... He is. I'm gonna go over here and like save a little bit first. PS5. Oh, okay. We've heard some... No, no, that wasn't something I heard. That was just like one of the little ambient noises. I thought that was like... I thought I heard like the telephone card sound. It wasn't. Let me just save here. I am going to continue streaming. I'm just gonna like save quickly. Because I know that only took 5 months after release to be playable. Thanks, Bethesda. I mean... That's less fun than some of the other glitches and stuff, admittedly. Like, I understand the other glitches can be frustrating as all heck. Like, oh, that's the telephone card. Here we go. Kuibayashi type A card, I think. And like some things like the some things like the Skyrim space program, so to speak, were really funny. Other things, not so much. Other things were just like the one you mentioned were just game breaking, from I can tell. This is another sub story here. I need to figure a way I can keep streaming, though. I want to keep streaming, mind you. I just may be falling asleep, unfortunately. So I may, unfortunately, have to end the stream a little bit. Main thing is exploring and scanning planets. For 5 months, scanning anything at 8% chance to crash the game? Oh my gosh. 80%? Sorry, I had like a bit of cat fur like right here by my nose. 80%? That is an incredibly high chance. And was this only on console, or was this like on anything? Like, what, was this like anything? Oh, huh? The hell is that? I don't recall there being a statue there. Yes, only. Oh my gosh. Like even Xbox is okay, but not PlayStation? Oh my gosh. Let me just check some stuff here. 56 out of 74. I need like 50% done, I think, for the first one. 374 minus 50%. Okay, I need 187 here. I had to pull up the calculator because I'm so darn tired, but I need 187, not 187%, 187 completion points to get to the next trophy here. And out on PC and Xbox ages ago. Only just released on PS early this year. Oh, okay. See, that kind of explains it, admittedly. Like, if it was like an earlier release, then it would be a long time. I wouldn't say it's really worth in that case. It's still a long time, mind you, but at least it only released earlier this year. It wasn't like released with PC and Xbox. That would be a whole thing, unfortunately. It is a whole thing, but still. It'd be even worse if it was, you know. Sorry, I may have to stop the stream. I am falling asleep, unfortunately. I think next time I will most likely do some completion point stuff. Some rest. See, I could get some rest now that my insomnia isn't acting up. Or I could have another one of these. I could get rest, though. I do not want to, like, make my insomnia worse and, like, suddenly flare back up again. It's like, I'm finally feeling tired enough to sleep. My insomnia, like, comes and goes a little bit. Like, it's always, like, difficult to sleep, but the really bad moments come and go. Like, I probably mentioned this before on stream, but I have been awake for, like 10.5 days at one point in time, I think it was. That was really rough. And, I think I had to be hospitalized because of that, and they had literally had tranquilized me kind of thing. Not tranquilize me, but like sedate me, I guess is the word. See, I'm trying to avoid that happening again. So when I do get tired, I am going to get sleep. So yeah, I'm going to get some sleep now. Oh, there's an ad break. Anyway, I'm going to get some rest. Going to get rest. Sorry about the ad break. Not sure. Wait, is the ad break still going on? Also, what's that, oh my gosh, the Bulbasaur. Bulba booty. Oh my goodness, that's adorable. Oh, you never got an ad. Okay, good, good. I'm going to quickly save here. I haven't I guess I already did, but I'm gonna quickly save again. And get this telephone card, I suppose. For the telephone card, where is it? Ah, here it is. Okay. That's an adorable emoji set there, though. Oh my goodness. Or emote set, I mean, not emoji, but normal and giant Bulbasaur twerk. That is actually surprisingly cute for twerks. I guess because it's, you know, Bulbasaur and all that, but that is freaking adorable, given that's Bulbasaur. Oh my goodness. And I like the little sparkles with the shiny one. That is cute. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm going to head off to, oh my gosh, that's cute too. A Bulbasaur with a thumbs up. Okay, admittedly, the thumbs up looks slightly cursed. But, still adorable, mind you. This looks slightly cursed. Anyway, I'm gonna try to head off to bed after this ad break, because I'm just gonna quickly, like, check some stuff here. Laugh, cry. Yeah, I like that one. See, I like that one. I like all of them, admittedly, but, like, the thumbs up one with the Bulbasaur, it looks slightly cursed. Anyway, I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna get some rest after this ad break here, I think. Wanna see the first one? I'm scared to say yes, but I am intrigued by the idea, admittedly. I am intrigued by the idea, Sharky. Okay, well, good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Good night, everyone. Bye, guys. Oh no, now it's worse. Yeah, I'm just gonna like probably end the stream here because yeah. That is funny though, admittedly. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here because I am falling asleep. Like, on a more serious note, I am falling asleep. I'm gonna close out this one. So I kind of exit out the game here. Take care, everyone. Bye, guys. Just remember, all of you matter, okay? You all very much matter, so take care, everyone. Good night, guys. Bye. I should probably get rest now, so good night, everyone. Take care of yourselves, alright? And I'll see you guys probably tomorrow on a stream tomorrow sometime. Again, I don't actually have a schedule, so, you guys want to see, like, anything specific? A stream or something, or like I don't know, just like a stream or other content? I will most likely be, announcing things on my Discord. So you guys want to join that? There should be a link, like, down below, and either in the YouTube description or the Twitch has, like, a little button that says, like, Discord on, I believe. If those don't work, please DM me over on Twitch, and I will send you guys the link. Sometimes they do expire. So I will see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Take care.